We have the camera so you guys can go ahead and see. I don't have to do it like on the front, but please pay attention because you will encounter some of these issues while you're paper macheing. So the first thing you always want to do, like I said last time, is have your paper ready. Okay, so you might have a piece of magazine like this. I kind of like it because I can adjust my sizes. You know, like papers like this are better for like small parts where you just kind of want to overlap a little. But what I want to show you guys is how to do the curve again, or your edges. I'm sorry, your 90-degree edges, you know, the ones that are like more squared. All right, so again, I'm prepping my paper because what I don't want to do is dip my first paper and have to, you know, make another similar shape paper with gluey hands, because then you're gonna have paper sticking on you everywhere. I think I even had some like on my chin the other day. But okay, so what I'm doing is I want to create a corner, right? Like on my little A right here. This part is so pointy, but I want to have a smooth edge. I don't want to have two pieces coming together at the corner because that's going to create a hole. And then my letter's not going to be good. When I go into gesso, it's going to get in. It's going to destroy my letter. So the best thing to do is to have a piece of paper like this. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm tearing it in the middle. And I'm not going all the way through. Just a bit. And then what I like to do too is kind of give it a pre-edge. So I fold it just a little bit, not so much. And then I go in and dip it into my glue. And I'm only going to show you guys this part, all right? Just because I want you guys to get started. But remember, this is just a review. Oh, but I'm doing a mistake, guys. What's my mistake? Did I have all my papers prepped? All right, so what do I need to do first? I'm sorry? Prep. Cool, you could just say prep because, I mean, I do have to prep. So again, guys, I have this long piece of paper. Remember, not too long because you want to be able to have a neat layer. Okay, you don't want your paper to get bunched up at the edges when you put it on your letter. You want to have a smooth letter. Okay, so this one was already kind of pre-made for me. I forgot about this one. So cool, I already have that one. Okay, so very important to get your papers ready. Okay, make sure that they're not too long. Okay, so now that I have a few, now I can go in. You dip your paper slightly, okay? And then with your two fingers, you get rid of the excess, okay? Now I'm gonna grab my letter, and with those folds, you see those rips right there? I'm going to adjust them on that edge, okay? So it's kind of, I just have it like kind of hanging there so you guys can see, okay? So then I'm going to take one part and kind of tuck it into the side. I hope you guys can see. Hold on, give me a second. So I'm kind of folding it down this way, okay, and wrapping it around that edge, okay. Now I'm gonna fold that one over and wrap it and smooth it out. And you want to be smoothing out your letters. You want it to be tight, like nice and tight around your letter, because you don't want a loose piece of paper coming off. It's gonna create, you know, a crease. Sorry, let me turn it around, guys. Okay, so again, I'm folding over this part very slowly. I'm taking my time, making sure that my edges are nice and smooth. Now this piece of paper right here doesn't have a lot of glue. So what I want to do, or what I'm going to do, is dip my finger a little bit on the glue and just smooth it over that part that may need some more. Okay? And it also helps you smooth out any paper that you feel that is a little out of place. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time with the camera today. Okay? But that way, and I still have a little hole right here, so I gotta fix that. Okay? So, and the great thing about this is that, about having this many layers, is that you will be able to fix any mistakes that you did on the first round. Okay? So that is why having a minimum of 3 layers, preferably 4. Okay, so you guys can have nice closed off edges. I don't want to see, you know, any cardboard. Okay? And again, as a reminder, don't worry too much about this part right here. As you can see, my paper has gone over to my flat surface, but if you have a big letter, don't worry about paper macheing this right here. Okay? Worry about covering where the where your letter comes together. Okay? So that is where the 25% comes in. Covering that first layer. So having, you know, all your edges covered. All right, so that is our objective today. Okay, so what is our objective? 25%. Thank you, David. All right, guys. So I will help you get your stuff out. If you already started paper mache, if your letters are together and they're in the cabinet, go ahead and grab them. If they're still over here on the drawer, I will get help you get them out. Okay.